Hello and welcome back to Monster Hunter Stories, where we are back here in Geo Fulcright for a few reasons. First, I wanted to grab a bunch of new subquests that have appeared basically everywhere and also complete a bunch. And also because I've just modified my party a little bit. Two of the monsters will not really be seeing use in combat, but they will be seeing use out of combat. Though this guy might see use in combat eventually. And also, I do have a Brute Tigrex ready to go, but they're rarity 5, so we need more gym badges. And also, I've gone ahead and given Ratha a bunch of genes, gotten him a ton of bingos. Like, the only bingo, additional bingo it would be possible to get would be one of these, and he doesn't need any of them. So yeah, we've got damage up for everything he can do, as well as HP up and speed up. And then if we look at his genes, we've got, well, we don't need to look at the genes, we just need to look at his skills. So he's got Ice Toss, just because it's a thing that I could put in a spot. Poison Spike, because that way we can command him to do a speed attack. And then if we go to passive skills, yeah, he's got some nice stuff, like Dancer and Negate Poison and Burn. Bombardier does nothing for him because he doesn't have anything that can cause Blast Blight. But it comes with other good, just stat boosts. And I got rid of Black Blos's energy focus thing. Yeah, that's the thing I did. Can't wait till I can actually use my Tigrex, but can't yet. My Brute Tigrex, that is. Yeah, basically everywhere has quests for us, so we're going to be leveling up this Uragon. Okay. Shame you couldn't have asked me to do that earlier. I've slain a bunch. So now if we go over here... Mining spot still ain't here, huh? Oh, well. Oh, and I hope I actually mentioned this in the video where I was talking about it, but Geo Fulcright. Its Japanese name was Furukuraito Geo. And I was wrong about what Furukuraito is. Turns out it's Yoldspar, not Fusium. I was thinking, oh, it starts with an F, that's what it must be, and didn't really bother to think any further. But yeah, it's Yoldspar, which is especially weird considering the city is Geo Fulcright, but we've picked up some Yoldspar ore. Why is it not Geo Yoldspar or Yoldspar Geo or whatever? One must wonder. In this case, it's just an inconsistency. So there may or may not be another quest available for us around here. Looks like not. But that's okay. Now we can go down here. And then we'll check the docks. I don't know if there's actually a quest down here at the docks right now, but hopefully there is. I would like for there to be one. But it looks like there is not. And once we're done wandering around for quests, we'll actually get back into the volcano and hopefully rough some stuff up. But there are quests for us really just everywhere. Like right there. But first, we're going over here. I know there's a quest over here at some point in the game. I think it might be post-game. What do you want? Oh. You need to kill a specific Uragon? Oh. I wouldn't have expected a brute Tigrex to be called the Sledgehammer when there's Uragons around. But I'll take it. Unfortunately, since it's named, it's probably either in a den or unable to be driven off. So I could go for another brute Tigrex egg. Yeah, if it's got a settlement of humans, it's got at least one quest for us right now. Here, I believe it's just egg person and then the guy up on the ledge behind the waterfall type of deal. So what kind of egg you want now? Oh, you need a quite heavy Leviathan. We actually can't get one of those just yet. Not until we go to the next area after the volcano. Really? Velociprey scales? Now? Here you go. Yeah, I am a credit to this village. I already had what the village wanted. So, now we will not go to Gildegarn just yet, because we actually want to go to the Darge Mountain Cabins. Because a certain somebody has a new riddle for us. What do you want? Color is muddy, head is hard. Baroth? Nope, not eggs. Still got a Baroth, right? Yeah, there's one. Hooray, I was right. Alright, what this time? Back is knobbly and hard, chin is just like a rock, body sparkles with ore. I've already got that monster in my party, sir. And I know we're getting the Baroth some unneeded XP here, but whatever. Alright, that's it for now. So let's get this bird back on the team. I feel like they should have the door opening sound before the whistle. Because A, there's no way the whistle would carry like that if the door was closed. And B, that's kind of rude whistling like that before opening the door. I know there were a couple quests in Gildagarin for us to grab. Like this one. Nope. But sure, I'll take the quest. Also, let's check here, because, yeah, there's stuff to turn in. Just getting that Aragon some levels. How many have I slain? Oh. I see how it is. Okay, I think we've got enough coal for this quest. Heck, we can just do that, even though we're delivering 1 extra point. Got plenty of Dragonite for this. Alright. Guess that's it for now. What are these? Ah, they're specific monster slaying quests. Well, this isn't, but these two are. Should probably do those. Also, some new DLC just dropped, so got some new quests. Okay. Back to looking for quests. I'm pretty sure there's at least one for us in here. And I believe there's even one for us in here. Could be wrong on that count, though. I was not wrong on this count. Okay, I can talk to Simone. Oh, a precious pink crystal, huh? Did you? Well then. Sure. Let's just say she's got some strange tastes. Oh, I've got some. Sure thing. Already got him. Well, what were you expecting? Well then. So I'm pretty sure there's still like one more quest for us to find in Gildegarn. Maybe two. I don't know. All I know is I'm going down to the docks because there might be something there for us. Or there might not. This could just be a waste of time. Who knows? Okay, so far it's looking like waste of time, but there's still another side to the docks. Yeah, it's looking like waste of time. Unless, nope, waste of time. That's fine. It's not like it's the first time I've wasted my time in this game. So no one on this path. And you probably aren't selling anything too useful right now. Oh, never mind. These are good finds. I do like finding charms. Lucky charms are okay. Tracking charms are good. Training charms are great. Training charms, finding charms, those are my two favorites. And just because they're here, I'll buy these two. And you can keep your other rares. Other wares. Yeah, I've been sending out my amiibo monsters just to get them leveled up because why not? I've already leveled up a few of them after all. Yeah, Frostfang is going to be ready to go for us as soon as we have the ability to ride Rare 6 monsters. So that's neat. Or was it Rare 5? I don't know. All I know is I want to ride Frostfang. Mainly because Frostfang's good. Barioth is good. Just simple as that. Before we go to Waysome, let's do Albarax. Because we've got to talk to that one lady about how we found one of her sons. Oh. Anyone else around here? Got a quest? 'Cause I like doing quests. It gets me money and sometimes stuff. Also, XP is nice. But looks like no more quests around here. So let's hit up the quest board and grab the subquest to get the other brother, I guess. There it is. So we found the one in Gildegarn, which means Waysome is our target. Of course, I don't know where exactly in Waysome he is. Just that he's in Waysome. That said, we do have other stuff in Waysome. Yeah, I can probably do that for you. 30's a bunch, though. But I got them. I didn't think that I would have had them, but I did. Okay. So where's our quest target? It's you! Yeah. Do I have that many? I do have that many. You realize you can just buy Banabra armor from, like, any armor vendor, right? Or maybe it's just the one in the mountains. I don't know. What I do know is that quest is clear. No, I don't want to accept it again. Okay, let's actually head out into the desert. We do have some monsters to kill out here. So, interesting things about location names in this game. We're in the Trece Desert. It's a palindrome. And that was also true in the Japanese version, and they actually preserved the meaning perfectly because it was Kuba Sabaku. And Sabaku is Japanese for desert. So, yeah. And then for Dovan Volcano, in Japanese it was Dovan Kazan, which I actually kind of like because it rhymed there. It doesn't rhyme anymore. But what are you going to do about it? That's about it. Most of... Ooh, we needed to kill a Cephadrome, so this is perfect. And it's the fin under the tail that's what I missed when I was doing the... Oh, what's the... Oh, that's right. Paralysis Cutter is strength type. When I was answering the cat's question about how many fins a Cephadrome has, it was the one under the tail that I missed. Yeah, like the Bobda Rainforest was Bobda in the Japanese version. Monsone Plains was Monsone in the Japanese version. Though Darge was Targe with a T instead of a D. Such a difference. And Pondry was not Pondry. What was it? I'm not remembering off the top of my head what it was, but it wasn't Pondry. That much I can tell you. Oh, that's right. We're here to kill this thing, not to just find stuff. We didn't come in here for the eggs. We came in here for this. This thing is making bad choices. Well, there we go, I guess. Didn't even get to use my freshly charged thing. Well, we might as well grab an egg before we get out. Yeah, I'll take it. It's better than an Apsaros, which is what we were liable to get if we kept grabbing eggs. Plus, it was smelly for sure. I like when things are smelly for sure. It's better than when they're smelly, maybe. I don't know. So we've got Black Blows to kill over here. That will actually be very doable using Pekko. Because Pekko can roar at it and knock it down repeatedly. Let's see if we can get a back attack. Though we don't have Pekko out front. But Ratha, let's not use evasive stance as our opener for a back attack. That's a bad idea. Let's use Ice Toss. This thing should be weak to ice. And now we'll swap you for Pekko. And Pekko will yell at it. Yell at her, I'm sorry. Would have preferred if Pekko did not go before us, because then we could have gotten a head-to-head success, but I'll take criticals. Hey, Pekko, how about instead of Fortifying Song, you yell at it? Nope, didn't work that time. It works almost every time. So try yelling at it again. Her. I keep saying it, but it's definitely a her. There we go. Hey, Pekko, how about we take advantage of this knockdown, huh? Yeah. If you're ever fighting a Blos, just yell at it a lot. It'll usually work. Actually, we could have used our own Blos and had her yell at it. Okay, there's a caravan stand somewhere nearby. Right there. So now, you know what? Let's go to Pondry Hills. We do have a named thing to find there. 2 even. Right, one's the DLC quest. Just ignoring everything. Okay, so this is the DLC quest. I hope we can manage to beat a Cutcrow. It might be so hard. Hey, look, we did it. Don't know how, but we done did it. And let's Snag an egg. Nope. 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 Okay, I guess we'll take one of these since it seems to be literally all they've got. And honestly, we could have ended up with an Aptonoth, maybe. I don't want to end up with an Aptonoth. They're not very good for anything, ever. Okay. Here's where we'll find our crystal. Right in here. No nest. I feel let down. So, Ruby Basarios do something kind of dumb. They use Rock Shield whenever they can. Right, Rock Shield is the physical damage one. Most Basarios isn't it supposed to be the other way around? Yeah, I think his regular Basarios is supposed to have the one that reduces physical damage, and Ruby Basarios are supposed to have the one that reduces element damage. Well. Let's hop on up here. It's almost dead already. Way to just miss. Stop using tech. You're supposed to use tech and power. Come on. Would have liked to get some actual Ruby Basarios parts, but I guess we weren't allowed to. Not even allowed to grab an egg. Alright, if we go this way a little ways, we'll find the caravan stand. Actually, there's one off to our left that might have been a little closer. Oh well. So we've also got some Darge Snowfield stuff to do, I do believe. I know we're supposed to fight a Tigrex. It'd be nice if there was one just ready for fighting. But I don't think there's going to be. I think we're going to have to call one in if we want to do that. But hey, there's worse things than needing to have Peko yell at things some more. It's just that sometimes it takes a little while to actually call a Tigrex, considering it's less common than the Kezus or Lagombi or Buldrome or Zamtrios. Oh good, that's a Tigrex. Hey, buddy. Ratha, that's a bad choice. Make a better one. Okay, actually, Ratha, I'm sorry. That was a good choice. Hard Tigrex was hard. Those things are super fragile, so it's not like it's too difficult to bring them down if you've got high damage on your side. It's actually quite easy. Though they also have some pretty good damage output themselves. Well, is the roar reverberating or snowbound? Pick one. I don't want a Boltro. I really don't want a Popo, though. Give me something worthwhile. There we go. I'll take a frog. Lets me get another spread ice beam on something. And I say another because I've currently got one on my Brute Tigrex that's waiting to be used. Okay. What other subquests do we got? Ones that aren't ready for turn-in. Okay. Can go to the plains for a Nersilla. Can go to the plains for that guy. And then Dovan. Lots of Dovan. Oh, we still need to fight just a regular Diablos. So that can wait. Okay, so plains for a couple more named guys. And then we can go turn more stuff in. So let's do this right here. Central is good. I spy a rare den. Or no, that's not rare. That's just brown. Isn't it? No, that is rare. Though I'm not going to visit it because that's not what we're here for, and it would, at best, it would be a Rathian. And I say that it would be Rathian at best because Rathians have some pretty good stuff that they can have that you can then pass down. Diablos would also be pretty okay. But Rathian, in my opinion, is probably the best of the things you can find here, just in terms of what you can pass down with them. Poison Spike is good. Let me just put it that way. Anything that's got one of the 3 types and that you can command on your own is usually a pretty good thing to have. Because that way, like, oh, a technical attack's coming from Ratha, but this is a Royal Lidroth. They use tech attacks, so if we had a power attack, we could use that, but we don't. So let's just let that go through. Oh, I should have used Tail Spike. Ratha, I don't know why you think you have to dodge this thing, but you don't. Way to go, noxious poison. We would have had another round to go if it wasn't for the poison. Don't want that. I mean, it's better, but not by much. There we go. That's a Rathian right there. At least I'm pretty sure it is. We'll find out before this episode is done. Just because I'm curious. Okay, it's burning, so definitely Rathian. What other flying wyvern would it even be? Pecco's a bird. I was thinking Pecco, but yeah, Pecco's a bird. And it would also be a burning egg. I guess the other flying wyvern that we can get here would be Diablos. But yeah, it was the wrong colors and the wrong element to be Diablos. Okay, there we go. I was above a rock. So we found a Royal Ludroth up in the hills, and we're finding a spider down on the beach. That's a little weird. Hey, look, it's a spider. Why you gotta open with Sleep Needle this time, huh? Yeah, use tech attacks. The fact that this thing is weak to fire is not good for it. It's already almost dead, and now it's going to be a little bit past almost dead, I think. Yeah. Not much of a menace. And that deals with all of the named monsters we've got outside of Dovan. Which is good, because I don't feel the need to fight non-named ones on camera. So we are going to turn in a bunch of subquests right now. Though first we do have to get to a catavan stand. Thankfully there's one right there. Not even going to fly because it's such a short distance. I'm pretty sure running is faster. This flight would require us to fly up and then also back down. Let's go to... Actually, let's go to Gildegarin. Because we do have to talk to Captain Simone. And we also have to hit up a quest board, and thankfully that's on the way to Simone, because it's right here, and then a little past it on the left there is the quest board. Or is the captain. The quest board is the quest board. Simple as that. Managed to nice and quickly do all of the DLC quests. That's nice. And I don't know what an Odyssey medal does off the top of my head. Oh, it can be used to forge a famous watery blade. Sounds neat. I may or may not ever make that. Oh, hey, we did whatever this kid wanted. Oh. He was the one who wanted that. Kid can be a professor and a hunter. It's not like you gotta be just one. You can be a smart hunter who studies things. Yeah, it was a Ruby Basarios, though you say with whom, but it's more of a with what.
Bonicus. Eh. Yeah.
Yeah, that's some choices.
Dare. Guranya.
That's some trap tools. Oh, Terper's teachings. Sure. All right. That's a useful quest to do, because being able to make traps is handy. Especially for PvP, but even against certain boss monsters, it can be quite useful. Okay, what else do we have to turn in? Just 2? Albarax. Yeah, looks like just 2. That's fine by me. To Albarax we go, and then we'll... Actually, I think we're pretty well over time here. But... yeah, we'll go to Albarax, I guess. And then next time, I guess, we'll go through Dovon. Got this Cutku in my party for no reason. Uragon too, though I guess the Uragon is at least getting XP that I may then utilize in perhaps using it in combat at some point. So Vengeful Tackle is like, it's one of those things where low health equals high damage or something. Okay. Well, I suppose that's all we have time for. Wait. Still gotta find out that it was, yes, a Rathian. Also, we gotta check out our spiders. How could we live without checking out our spiders? So this is a Cutku, I believe. Yep. Gotta check out the other spider. And finally, this lovely lady. Unless I'm horribly wrong. Nope, it is a lovely little lady. Okay. And that is all we have time for this episode. Join us next time when we won't just do nothing but subquests. See you then, friends.